film behind the scenes special edition for Malik's Redemption. I'm your host, Tara Arrington, and I'm here today with one of my lead actresses from the film. And I'll let her introduce herself and tell you which role she played.
Yes, hi everybody, I'm Raquelle Camphor. I played Karen, the lead, Malik's girlfriend in Malik's Redemption, and in the first Vicious Cycle, so I'm a repeat character.
Awesome. So, as you said, you reprised your role as Karen from the first film. Do you feel that Karen from the first film to now, did she grow as a person, or do you feel like she kind of stayed the same?
I honestly feel like she did grow as a person because she was able to separate herself from being the I'm in love and I really want this to work, so okay, I gotta put myself first. My role in this film was bigger than in the first one because I feel like she had more of herself to show. She had more to stand up for and more to fight for, more than just a relationship.
So what happened in the church? Because we get to see what happens in the church in this next film. So what happened in the church?
All right, you just have to watch the film and find out.
Well, you heard it. You gotta watch the film to find out. All right, guys, we're back from break, and we now have Karen, our lead character Karen, alongside Malik. So you all got to play a love interest. So how was that? Being the first time that you all had actually met during this film. How was that actually kind of portraying that you all were intimate?
Am I taking the floor?
I can take the floor.
Take the floor.
Yep, I can take the floor. Brandon's very, easygoing and easy to talk to, so it was very simple. It wasn't like, oh, I'm so nervous or anything like that. We was chilling.
Well, I mean, some of those moments where y'all were a little bit more intimate, I feel like they were a little weird for you guys. Especially the one where we saw you all kind of at the end of the film, and I'm not going to give too much, but when you all were kind of reconciling and you had to embrace a little, how was embracing each other?
I felt like it was just more for us. It was a serious, but we wasn't in a serious moment, so it's hard to kind of portray that seriousness. I don't feel like it was more of an awkwardness between us. It was just more like, all right, how do we portray this seriousness across the screen more so than
how do we
a
sell
playful
this?
how
do we sell this?
So it wasn't weird embracing. It wasn't weird at all.
No, it was just the whole, all right, how many times are we gonna do this before? All right, how can it look realer?
Yeah. You all both seen the finished product. Do you feel like it came across the way that you hoped it did?
I feel like no. I feel like it could have definitely. It still came across real. How do you feel?
I feel like the way it ended. The message was passed.
Yes.
It ended on
the way you put it together.
Yeah. It ended on the terms that it was supposed to.
To me, I will say that from my perspective, it was very soap opera-ish. Towards the end, it was very dramatic, and I was just like, where did all this drama come from? Because the whole time you both were real lighthearted and funny and making jokes and things like that. So that scene just was oh crap, this really is a romance film.
No, Malik.
Thank you all for being a part of this Vicious Cycles Part 2 film. And thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. I can't wait to come to the theater.
It's a wrap.